Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Wildcats of Kentucky. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. They'll run the option. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk.
Oh, he's got some space. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
And the Gators with the 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Creates a little room. Lots of room to run. He's at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Gators! Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Looks like the defense will play quarters coverage here. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
Well, there was something the quarterback liked in the pre-snap there, thinking his primary target was going to have a favorable matchup. The defense did a nice job disguising that look. They got more bodies over to him and forced the incompletion.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Allen. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He'll take a shot. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Here's a hit. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Might be changing the route. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Pulls it in, it's Coleman. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. It's complete to the left. And he cruises his way to the house.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive.
Florida, 49. Kentucky, 37.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Returner is tackled down at 12.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. They'll run play action. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
Looking to throw, it's Allen. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Tackle was made at the 22, but a nice 10-yard pickup there. On first down from their own 22. Use the play fake, now to throw. There's the pressure. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Kentucky going quickly.
Third down coming up.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. On fourth down, going to the air. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on first and goal. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
And telling the coaches this week, that's their guy. The running back is the guy they feel the most confident in. So I expect down the stretch, when you got a lead in this football game, you're going to keep hammering away with your best player.
They've been outstanding on third down all day long, and they could use one here on third and goal. Looks as if he's going to run it. Touchdown, Gators! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Number 2 with the catch.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Georgia Bulldogs. What's that coming down the track? Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily and, more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. And we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Might be calling a hot route. Back to throw, it's Newton. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Florida! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. To the air on first down. Oh, they're after him. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. The Dogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. The give as they work on that clock. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Trying to make magic with his feet. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Georgia sends out the punt team. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Hauls it in and looking upfield. The Gators sending the offense back to work. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
I'd be like, I remember when so-and-so made that play.
He lets it fly. Brings it down on the right side. He's loose down the middle. Touchdown, Gators! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenge.
And the Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Newton. He's got it. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Back to pass on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Rivers. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Fires to the big fella.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Caught in the backfield, it's Rodgers.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
They're working that left side. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's got it on the run.
Well, that was pretty easy for the quarterback, right? You just need a few yards to pick up that first, so you find the tight end, put it on his body, let him go do the work, and you keep the drive alive.
The Gators trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Using the quick game. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up in a great position here. They moved him forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Finds his big tight end. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. Didn't move it a millimeter on that last play, and now they'll try it again on 3rd and goal from the 1. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the field goal unit stays put. They will try to deliver the haymaker and deck them with a touchdown on 4th and goal. Wants to keep it in the air. He wants it all. And it's caught for a touchdown, and that might do it.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
On the move from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. Looking to throw, it's Pavia. Bringing the heat.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Here comes the heat. Hit as he throws. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Pressure coming. And they get it in the end zone for a safety, and that should wrap this one up tight. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away. Cradles it at the 35. The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. The short hands, it's Rivers. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Took care of it himself. Breaks into the open. They run him out of bounds after a gargantuan gain on the play.
He does a really good job dropping back to pass, and he wanted to pass, but man, so dynamic. Sees an opening, takes off, makes a huge play. And if you think the crowd was excited before that, now they're really lit.
They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the South Carolina Gamecocks. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
To the air, it's Newton. He's going to take a shot. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, quarterback trying to get aggressive, trying to take a shot deep down the field, but just not on the same page with his wide receiver as the pass falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. He'll take another shot here. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Touchdown, Florida! And the route is on.
And this offense is clear. We're not done. We got the lead, but we're going to come out in this 2nd half, and we're going to be explosive, create some big plays, and they do. On the first drive, setting the tone, saying we are going absolutely nowhere.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Had to get rid of it quickly. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Another incompletion on third down. The Gamecocks will punt it away on fourth down. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. He hurls one deep down the left side. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. Running wide open down the gut of the field. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Gators!
What an enormous play, the 99-yard touchdown pass. But Palmer, when you're in that end zone and you're backed up and you could take a safety, what's going through your head?
Oh, man, your clock's going off. You know you got to get the football out quick, but I'll tell you, you're also licking your chops because you know in this area of the field, you probably have one-on-one opportunities to the outside. So if you get time and you're able to make an accurate throw, you can hit Pater, and they just did right there, going 99 yards to the crib.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. To throw, it's Sellers.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
And the Gamecocks will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes the catch near the 50. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of... There he goes! Touchdown, Florida! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Owls of Florida Atlantic University. Take it away, broadcast team.
Dropping back, it's Newton. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Gators! And the stomping has commenced. The offense will Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. The defense can't keep playing like that.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Offense in a bunch formation. First play of the drive, wants to throw. The short hands, it's Messer.
You run the slant route day one, and this is something that the quarterback and the wide receiver has done 100 million times out there on the field in the offseason. I see man-to-man coverage. I know I can run the slant. Boom, stick my foot in the ground, throw it, completion to my wide receiver.
Got it in the middle, it's Wilson. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
The give to the left side. He'll push his way out to the 38, pick up a 3. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Man, what a surge by this defense. I think he's going to be a little bit short of the first down. Kick is in the air. Hauls it in, looking for space. The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it! Finds a seam! He's at the 10. Touchdown, Florida! He got a step and just dusted the field.
Do I run the ball here? Am I a little conservative? I don't want to get a safety. What? Absolutely not. I'm going to play pitch and catch, and my guy's better than yours. Outruns everybody the length of the field. 99 yards for the big touchdown reception.
I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Got his man downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. On the double. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Wants to throw on first down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Owls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Rushes on him. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Florida Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On his way back from the 20. They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. Dropping back, it's Newton. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. He's not afraid to go deep. Wide open, he makes the catch. He's at the 20. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.